Most contractors aren't just wasting a few dollars on marketing. They're setting their entire business up to lose money, and it's not because marketing doesn't work, it's because they're approaching it wrong from the start. I'm Joseph, founder of Advise. We help contractors stop wasting money on bad marketing and finally build marketing systems that bring in consistent, profitable jobs. Now, in this video, I'll show you the biggest reasons contractors lose money on marketing and how to fix them in 2025. So, section one, where contractors waste the most money. Now, this section has four different parts. One being relying on shared lead platforms. They got Angie's, Thumbtack. Now, what I've noticed from speaking to so many contractors is that a lot of you guys have worked with Angie's, Thumbtack, these type companies in the past, and the majority don't have much good things to say about them. And that leaves you with a bad experience, feeling frustrated and hesitant about trying something new. Now, what you have to understand is that relying on these platforms is bad marketing, and it's not a growth strategy. It's a race to the bottom. Two, running ads without proper structure. Boosting posts or throwing money at ads without a campaign structure, targeting, or tracking system is like putting gas in a car with no engine. You'll spin, but you won't move forward, and that's not what we want. We want you to be moving forward. Three, no backend system to convert cold leads. Paid traffic is different from referrals. They don't know you yet. If you don't have a system to nurture those cold leads into relationships, you're going to lose them. Most contractors don't have follow-up automations, call scripts, frameworks, or appointment setting processes in place. Now, the main thing you have to understand here is that not all leads are the same. For example, right now you may have a great closing percentage if most of your leads come from referrals. Now, the reason that is because most referrals have already heard amazing things about you from someone close to them, such as a friend, a family member, someone they trust. So by the time they reach out, they pretty much already ready to move forward. Now, on the other hand, you have leads off paid traffic, such as Facebook and Instagram ads. So let me walk you through the process. Ask yourself this question. Why do people go on Facebook or Instagram? Is it to purchase your services, or is it to enjoy a good reel and distract themselves from the chaos in their lives? So with that in mind, when your ad pops up in their feed and it's good enough to catch their attention and they take the time to submit their information and become a lead, the big thing you have to realize is these people haven't heard amazing things about you from a trusted referral. They don't know your company or how good of a contractor you are. All they know is that they saw an ad good enough to catch their attention and cause them to submit their information. Now, with that in mind, if you don't have the proper systems in place on the back end to where you can engage with those leads immediately and take them through the proper sales process so they go from a lead to a relationship and then from a relationship to a closed project, you will waste your money. Now, four, looking for cheap, quick fixes. Contractors waste thousands chasing fast results. So whether it's a cheap agency, boosting posts, or gimmick platforms, quick fixes don't last. Real marketing is about building a pipeline that compounds over time. Now, going into section two here, how to actually fix these issues in 2025. Stop renting leads. Invest in systems that generate exclusive leads. Because how can you expect to grow your business and scale to where you want to be if you don't have a reliable, consistent way of getting your name out there, position yourself as different from everyone else, and turn leads into relationships that then turn into clients, that then go and tell their friends and family members amazing things about you. Build ads with structure, clear targeting, strong offer, dedicated landing pages, or forms. If you're not doing this properly, you're never going to get in front of the people who will be the best fit for your business. You're going to end up wasting a ton of money with nothing to show for it, and then go to believe the ads don't work when they do when set up properly. So make sure you're targeting your ideal client avatar, such as what's their age, their income, their occupation, what challenges or problems are they facing that you can help solve? Then go create a strong offer that grabs the attention of people who will be the best fit for your business and create an ad around how you can help solve those issues that people are going through with your offer. Now that the ad is created, you need to have a properly set up landing page or form so these people actually turn into leads, where you can then begin the process of turning those leads into qualified appointments on your calendar. Now, this is where a backend system comes into play. So as soon as a lead comes in, you need to get in front of them as soon as possible, within 5 minutes. And this is arguably more important than the ads themselves, because if you don't get in contact with them quick, the likelihood of you ever getting in contact with them drops significantly. People are busy and they came in off an ad. These leads are cold and don't know much about you. They require a totally different sales process than a referral. So have automated follow-up to engage with these leads in human-like conversation and drive the conversation forward. We need to make sure we're staying in front of these people. Have scripts, frameworks to follow, so when you get in contact with them, you have a process that works and you can follow every time to convert these leads into relationships that then turn into closed projects and referrals. And of course, have a CRM to keep everything organized from lead in to closed jobs so you can keep track of ROI and make sure that no lead ever goes untouched. And then think long term, not cheap. Marketing is an investment in consistent growth, not a slot machine. Just like you would tell someone who reached out to you that needed a project done that cheaper usually means lower quality, it's the same thing with marketing. Cheaper can sound great in the beginning, but it can cost you more in the long run. Not just from lower quality results, but from opportunity costs as well, from not going with a good marketing system. For example, let's say your goal is 200K per month and you're currently at 100K per month. Every month you're not at 200K due to bad marketing, you're costing yourself 100,000. That's an additional 1.2 million dollars per year. Imagine what you can do with an extra 1.2 million dollars. Probably could do a lot, right? So, just to recap, contractors lose money because they're chasing the wrong strategies: shared leads, unstructured ads, no backend systems, and quick fixes that don't last. But when you flip the script, when you own your lead flow, structure your ads, and set up systems and nurture leads into clients, every dollar works harder and you'll be on track to hitting your goals. Now, if you got value from this video, leave a like below, and I'll see you in the next one.